All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dunk Talk podcast. Today, I am here with fellow professional dunker Travis Reynolds, and we're going to be reviewing the 4 group stages of the first ever season of the first ever professional dunk league created by Shaq DunkMan. So, yeah, my name is Dylan Haugen. I'm one of the athletes in the league. I competed in Group Stage D against guys like Jordan Southerland and McClung, and we're just going to go through all these dunks today. So I'll let Travis introduce himself, and then we'll get into it.
Oh, like Dylan said, I'm a fellow professional dunker. My name is Travis Reynolds. I'm from North Carolina. That's all there is to say. I'm not as cool as Dylan. I'm not in Dunkman right now. So let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, so just to give some context behind this league, basically back in the day, Shaq had an event called Dunk King, and it was basically just kind of like a reality TV show kind of thing. They brought it back last year. Travis was in that. It was called Dunk Man, and it was again kind of like a reality TV show contest kind of situation. And then this year, they decided to start the first ever professional dunking league, which is really crazy. It's a massive step forward for dunking. There's 24 guys, and there was 4 group stages with 6 guys in each of them competing for a spot in the finals. And the winner of the finals gets the biggest prize in dunk history, which is $500,000. And even like second place, third place, they're still getting a lot of money. And so it's crazy. It's definitely a really crazy format. It's definitely like they've got different scoring and stuff like that. And so Travis and I were actually at this one right here, the group stage A, and it was really cool to be there as a fan as well. You know, not just obviously I competed, but I think that it was like really fun to watch. And so if you guys have not heard about it, definitely go tune in this Tuesday, August 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern on TNT and HBO Max to watch the finals. It's going to be really crazy. We'll probably talk about the finals a little bit at the end, kind of how it's formatted and stuff like that. But long story short, these group stages, the first round, every dunker gets 3 dunks, 2 attempts. They drop your lowest score. They take the average of your best 2 dunks in the first round, and then that advances you to the final round of the group stage. Best dunk out of 2 dunks in the last round of the group stage wins. And then the winner of each group stage advances to the finals, as well as the next 4 people scoring wise across all of the other groups. And so everyone's locked into their spots in the finals. Again, we'll kind of go over more of the final stuff at the end here. But let's hop into the first dunk of group stage A. Doug Anderson, first attempts. Got Chuck holding the ball. The craziest windmill elbow, arguably
I
of
don't
all
think
time.
I don't think I've ever seen a elbow like that powerful before. Like he
Just
just
not, yes.
he did like it's like a power windmill where you try to dunk
Look
it
at
as
this
hard
guy
as
over here.
possible. Yeah,
I don't know if you
they're
can
eyeing
see
you.
my thing, but Travis is like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but no,
This was
it's
crazy.
like when you do a windmill as hard as you can just for power, but he elbowed it like just elbowed
Yeah.
it as hard as humanly possible. Like that's
Yeah.
gotta
In some angles, I
like
think maybe this next one here, you might be able to see he smashes his bicep on the rim. Like he doesn't even elbow it. He hit his
yeah. And
bicep
for
really
any
hard.
yeah,
8.36.
and for anyone who doesn't know, you smash your bicep on the rim on an elbow. That's like
Yeah.
painful. Like it doesn't hurt me anymore to like hit my like actual like
Yeah.
this area, but like
Mhm.
once you get past that area and you hit down here, that is like a
Yeah.
different level of pain. That's why Jordan has like
Yeah.
a pretty significant dent in his arm from doing elbows.
Yeah, I think you can see Doug does too. Also, we got an 8.36. That's
Mm-hmm.
actually a pretty solid score. Anything above an 8 is like a very solid dunk. Anything above a 9 is like crazy. So this is Shelby McEwen. He's a silver medalist, Team USA in high jump. He just recently started doing more dunking stuff. I think it was like, was it this year or was it last year? He dunked with Kilgannon, Smoove, Miller, some other guys. Um, and he
I forget
jumps.
when,
He's just
but
a
yeah, it was recent.
freak athlete. He unfortunately missed his second dunk here, or his first dunk, sorry. He missed both attempts going for a double up two-hander. And so he's going to get a super low score on that miss. But yeah, this section ad was Shaq in it. I paused the recording, or I paused the share. But yeah, I swear like every ad on these Dunkman things has Shaq in them. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so he's
Maybe
going to
it
get,
should.
yeah, seriously. So he's going to get a low score for this. But not like he doesn't get a 0, you know, and I think that's a good way to do it because obviously some misses are better than others. So Chen, best dunker in Chinese history. This guy's 39. He is 5'9". He is a legit 5'9". Like we were standing next to him, and man, like he's 5'9". He might be 5'8". And so this is a guy I've been wanting to see in person for a long time because he just kills every single contest. First dunk, first try, off lob, right foot, left hand, East Bay, killed it. You don't see guys this short jumping off one like this very often. And so this was pretty crazy to see. He jumps high. 7.26 though. Even like an East Bay in this league is like obviously like if you really kill it's gonna go crazy, but not the highest score. Cam Hazzard. This is another one I've dunked with a few times. This was Travis's first time watching him. We were talking about it in a different video we were talking about. Like just watching him in warm-ups, like he walked up, did a reverse 360 East Bay first try. Stupid easy. This one was crazy because like look at that pose right there. Could have elbowed that. He was just too far away. This was crazy.
No,
One thing
that
that
like really surprised me. That dunk right there, just like the way it hit the ground before him too.
one thing that Travis and I were looking at too is on his 360s, he does something like really I'm sure a lot of guys do this, but he comes in with so much more speed than most guys do on 360s. And so you'll see like the whatever quality here is terrible, but like he's almost like turned like all the way like as he's coming off the ground. Like obviously his feet are facing one direction, but his body is almost like continuing to spin. So if you are wanting to do 360s, study Cam because like he's able to go straight up while still like really turning. So it's
Mhm.
crazy.
Like literally already one of like the best 360 dunkers of all time. I feel like he gets higher
It
than
just comes
anyone off the
naturally to him,
360.
yeah. So 8.48, that's the highest score so far of this round. I think the scoring is like, especially like if you look at these dunks, like I think it's perfect, like based on how they've been ranked so far. So I mean, it's really cool to see. I'm gonna forget all the categories, but long story short, they're grading on 7 categories. The judges over there, which are not celebrities by the way, they're actual professional dunkers, they're grading on 7 categories, and I feel like it's 1 out of 10. Maybe it's not like for each of those categories, and they're weighed differently. Jonathan Edwards, Kill a John, first dunk, right foot, right hand, cuff scorpion. Really nice. It's a cool dunk, off one. I just skipped the good replay there, but yeah, I mean, this is a good finish on that. Yeah, he
Hmm.
grabbed it and all that.
That's a tough dunk off one.
It's
It's a
very
lot more
unnatural,
weird
yeah.
than going off two for a
Yeah.
scorpion because like you have just so much more distance to travel and then you have to like
Look at
actually land
Shaq back
over
there.
it. Yeah.
8-3. Love it. There's me getting on Avante's shoulders. This was sketchy, dude. Did not feel like balanced at all. It was tough. But he killed that. Like, just the way he finished that dunk. Like, obviously, it's a push off. It's called a Tetris double up X. But man, he just killed it. This is
He
another guy.
destroyed them.
This is another guy that, like, we obviously haven't seen before because he's from the UK. But he is just crazy, dude. Super good guy,
Hmm.
too. Look how far, like, he wasn't, like, centered at all. Look at that. Look where his feet are. That's crazy. But hey, he made it work. He jumps
Yeah, he
stupid high. Like,
destroyed that.
we saw him in warm-ups, and man, like, he was just jumping crazy. Oh, did we miss it? Where's the score at? All right, I must have passed it. Okay, no, I did not. I'm just slow. 885.
There you go. Jeez.
Yeah. One thing too, there's a nice Doug dunk, but one thing too is double ups. You can only do one per like round. So he gets one in this first round of the group stage and then one in the final round. Doug killed this East Bay. It was again just crazy. Like, dude, could have elbowed it. I really want to
That
see
worked.
Doug do a double or East Bay elbow off lob because he totally could. I mean, he got like half his arm in
Yeah.
there. Maybe we'll see it better from this angle, but crazy. 846.
Super fun to watch in person.
Yeah, no, he's crazy. Shelby trying to take off from the free throw line. Tough. It's just a tough dunk to time up. Unfortunately, did not get. I mean, it's still a lot of distance. Like, jumping from here is freaky. I cannot do that, obviously. But, if you don't go from the free throw line, you're pretty much not getting a high score on a distance dunk, unfortunately. So 695, fair score. Chen off lob. This was interesting. I don't even know. Like, would you call this like a 180 scoop? Because it's definitely not like a full scoop. But I don't
I
know.
want to see the replay.
It's nice nonetheless. Because I don't know, like Southerland kind of does something similar, but I feel like it's not really the same off lob.
I wouldn't call it a 360 personally. Like,
I guess you could just call it scoop and leave it at that. But it's like just like a nice looking dunk.
yeah, yeah, just a scoop.
That's sick though. Good leg movement too. Oh my goodness. Just love this ad, don't we?
Mhm.
All right, so back Cam Hazzard. I think he was like slipping here or something, and then he kind of like transferred the ball really late. Really crazy looking miss because he basically like pauses right there and still gets stupid high, but unfortunate. But again, you got to remember dropping the lowest score, so it doesn't even matter. You can just come out and punch a crazy dunk. This one's tough. I feel bad for Bishop. You know, any side of the backboard pass in a contest is super tough because I mean it puts a lot of pressure on somebody else. I personally don't like, you know, relying on other people. Like obviously if it's a handoff or like a double up, it's a little bit different because, you know, the ball's stationary, but when you make anyone else pass the ball, it's a tough dunk. I mean, if you would have made it, it would have been crazy, obviously, but just
It's
unfortunate.
just super out of your control.
Yeah. And obviously the other person's got a ton of pressure too, so it's just tough. But this was nice. We were Travis and I were scared because that dude was like he was moving the ball all over the place. It was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Like
But
on Joel's approach, I saw the guy like moving the ball as he's approaching, and I'm like, that's not good. But he killed it anyways, thankfully.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like if they're gonna rely on someone for a handoff in the contest, like I know like getting like a semi-famous person is like awesome if you, for example, got like Shaq or someone to hand off for you, but it's
yeah,
always really good to like get someone that has experience with handoffs and stuff, just so something like this doesn't
yeah.
happen.
Look at how he
But
dunks
like
it too. He just pops it in there. It was crazy. He had a
no,
ton of
yeah, like
height.
luckily Joel's just an absolute beast.
8-3-4. That was second attempt as well, and attempts do contribute a little bit to the score. So this is after the first two dunks. Still got two more. Nice Jared from Doug. He punched this. I was wondering in the moment if he was like going for a Jared's two in reverse and then like didn't do it or something. I'm not sure.
That's what it looks like because he looks annoyed like
Yeah,
immediately after he lands.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think if he would have done Jared's two in reverse, he like very likely would have advanced. But it's unfortunate. This one, I just spoiled it. But yeah, he did not advance to the finals of this round of this group stage. 802. This one's interesting. Shelby got like a 4 for this because I mean, but I mean it's fair. He did do this in warm up, so but
Yeah, just a
yeah, I
windmill.
think at this point he just wanted to like put a nice one down. You know, obviously he missed his first dunk, second one didn't score too well just because of the distance. So 5.56. Yeah, bro, Chen's distance double ups are just stupid. I mean, this is over six people. Double up East
His
Bay.
HQ is just insane.
I wonder like how doable this would be. Like if I just like practiced it, you know, like I'm sure I could do it, but just like the way he does it is crazy because he's just able to cover so much distance.
I
And
feel
this
like
is
he
like
runs extremely fast into it. Like he's almost sprinting at it.
this is like a low amount of people for him too. Like he's normally doing 7, 8, 9. I think I've seen him do 10 before. Like it's just crazy. It's just easy. Like what the heck, bro? Crazy stuff. This one did score really high, 931. Cam comes out after missing his last dunk. First try, 360 inverter, J Ridge, whatever you want to call it. I call it 360 inverter, but punches it. Very nice.
Yeah,
And
that's
he only
nasty.
needed, because he's going after Doug, he only needed an 8.35 to avoid the elimination. And obviously that was crazy. So he's very likely going to get that. And 913. So you see, like, even though that, like, obviously that's a crazy dunk, but like the execution on that is definitely going to up the score a
Mhm.
lot. So just killed it. Jonathan missed his third dunk, right foot behind the back. Unfortunate. So he's going to be eliminated. This was really nice. This was crazy. Joel off lob, reverse 60 East Bay. Just like tons of space. He just dropped it in there.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Look at that. It's crazy. Was this first try? I don't remember. It might have not been, honestly.
I honestly don't remember.
873. He probably
Might have
didn't even
been
need to
pretty high
do all
score.
that. Yeah, he probably didn't even need to do all that. Um, to advance, honestly. But very solid final group here. Chen comes out with another East Bay, this time off handoff. Pretty nice. Probably not as nice as the first one he did. It was his first dunk. But again, it's just your best dunk for the final round here. So, oh my gosh. We're just spamming this ad. It's funny. So, he's definitely not going to get the highest score here. But 812. Still got another dunk. Joel brings out the car for the first time in the league. Puts me on the car. This one was less scary because it's more scary for him, you know, if you get your foot caught or something. And the way he kind of like maneuvers his body there at the end to like avoid hitting the car. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from this angle, but you can see like he has to really. Oh, you can see it here. Like he's really got to kind of pull himself out. It's crazy, but he killed this. This was second try though. Um, yeah, 887. Very nice. Okay, we gotta rewind that. I'm sure everyone's seen this dunk 1,000 times by now because it has just been being posted everywhere. You know, I didn't think he was going to do this. I thought he was going to do 360 under both or something. Like I really did not expect him to do this because this dunk's like, you know, as you can see, it's just so easy for him. But the way he did it was just absurd. And I think like the energy as
Mhm.
well definitely really boosted this. Not even like I'm not talking about like crowd energy because crowd reaction is like 3% of the score or something like that. But just like how much speed and power he brought into this. You see, like he comes out head at the
Full
rim.
tomahawk.
It's just stupid. And so I don't even know if I guess we can find the score here, but 955 gets dunk of the
Is this the
night.
highest dunk bar?
It was of this group, but Mac just beat it last round.
Mhm.
So I kind of forgot that there's some final dunks here, but Chen comes out, double up East Bay over a car. Crazy. Not quite enough, though. I believe he gets like an 885. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, 885. Very nice. Joel, this dunk is crazy. He calls it, does he call it I believe he calls it the Royal Flush
Pretty sure, yeah.
or the Royal Guard. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Royal Flush, but he needed a stupid high score. This dunk is really hard, especially off lob. Second attempt was really close as well. Such a cool looking dunk. Cam comes out and just does two-hander with his head like way up at the rim. And he wins it. So dunk of the night and wins the group stage as well. So he went home with $35,000 on the day, which is pretty crazy.
Mhm.
All right. Now back for group stage two. This time we got different group of guys. This one, I think this is one of the groups that like no one really knew what to expect because it was just like, you know, obviously these guys compete in contests, but like looking around, I don't see guys who have been competing in like a ton of contests in the past year or two.
Mhm.
Mason Baker, one of the Utah dunkers, comes out. First dunk, crazy slingshot. Pretty wild extension on that. Punched it as well. Very nice. He got high too, actually. Hey,
Yeah, those are definitely one of the
809.
better ones I fell in.
809, not bad at all. First dunk. Jay Clark. That would have been nice. Opposite of what Cam just did. I wonder if he did that because of that. But I believe he switches it up here. I'm not sure why, because he did that really nice. But he just did a, you know, reverse pump. Nothing too crazy. I don't remember what this gets. 626. That's fair. T Curry comes out. I think he messed up here. I think he was trying to do something else. I don't remember what I heard he was trying to do. But double one-hander. Still a nice dunk, but definitely like, you know, for those who don't do double, that's one of the easier dunks. Because obviously ball is stationary, you get a little bit of push off. But yeah, he could have done something a lot crazier, obviously.
Mhm.
791, because that dunk is pretty easy. Dylan comes out, first dunk, tries an under both. Definitely bold. Second attempt. Does he go for it again? I don't think so. Or does he miss his first two attempts? Oh, messed up, went for a windmill. Kind of better than missing a dunk. Probably better to bail in that situation. Because if
Hmm.
you don't like put the ball up towards the rim, they don't count it as an attempt. So that's gonna score probably pretty low. Oh, let me do that. Yeah, 6. Avante, this guy killed it. Happy feet off dribble. That's what they call that, right? Happy feet off dribble. Yeah, 2
Yeah.
in reverse. Very nice. Styles very nice as well. Actually hit both his feet there, I believe. At least hit one of them. Let's see if there's a better. Let me see it from this angle. He hit one of them at least. Close enough. 850. Not bad at all. Very solid. This, see, this is what's risky about bringing out props that, have never done this before. You'll see how Dwight's holding the ball here, but like, man, that is not the position.
I'm surprised he didn't like fix it for him.
I don't know if they counted that as an attempt, but like, fortunate,
Like holding the ball is like a
understandably.
very, very like important task. Like when I'm
Yeah.
holding the ball for someone, like I'm literally like I have my hand out and I'm staring like at the ball and I'm staring at like what
Mm,
I can see in my vision around the ball, trying to keep
yeah.
it in the exact same spot no matter what.
Yeah.
Because like if I move the ball, then it just screws whoever's trying
Yeah.
to dunk with it.
Yeah. And if like the prop doesn't know they're gonna be a prop beforehand, like that's obviously understandable that they're not gonna be quite ready. But all right. Mason's second dunk, another cuff. Kills a cuff windmill elbow. This is actually cool because in the first like Dunkman show, I believe he tried this and he kind of got messed up and just did like a very basic, but he's trying to mog right now. He, but I think he like
Yeah.
messed it up, just did a normal cuff windmill, right? And then he
Mhm.
like this one just stuck. Like it wasn't like he slid it in, like he got it perfect. So very nice
Yeah,
dunk.
he's definitely back at jumping more like how he used to, that's for sure.
Yeah, very nice dunk. See what he gets. 796. Was that? I don't remember if that was first try. I think it was though. That's the 100 power right there. All right, Jay Clark, second dunk, whirlwind, 360 whirlwind, whatever you want to call it.
That that
Very nice
really
dunk.
impressed me.
Yeah, first try. Or I believe it was first try. I will say I was watching this with like my family and like some of them were like, what was that? Like he didn't do anything. So it is a it is a dunk that like thankfully there's pro dunker judges because I think a lot of people definitely wouldn't understand it. But as you see, he's doing a 360 pretty much like halfway through, he's kind of flipping the ball off the backboard with his left to his right hand. If you're on a side angle, you can really tell. Like Shaq can see it there. But yeah.
That's a rare dunk too.
Oh yeah. T
How
Curry
many
coming
people have
out.
done that aside from Jay Clark?
I don't know. I've done it. I've
You've done
lobbed.
it.
Yeah, I've
I,
lobbed. Buddy, pretty much anything that I jump high enough to do, I've done. There's not too much. Besides like
uh,
actually now though, like a year ago that was true. Now I've got a lot of stuff.
I was about to say,
Now I've got a lot of
said
stuff I've got to lock in and make. The second Duckman's over, I'm hitting Lost and Found, Reverse 360 hide and seek, bunch of stuff. Anyway, Tyler calls this the ghost, but I believe I first heard it called like, the crystal ball or something. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Regardless, cool dunk. Not the most difficult thing in the world, but it looks sick. The way he does it looks sick. 808. Dylan McCarthy. It's so funny he does this just standing at the free throw line. Just a
He
layup
just jumps so high, dude.
off the backboard. East Bay, right, left. This is his off plant as well, just for those who don't know. It jumps 52 left, right, 52 inches. But
Right, he's up his off plan.
yeah, right, left. He does almost everything right, left, dude. It's annoying. So annoying. But this is a layup for him. I mean, he
So
did it
funny.
nicely though. Let's see. 859. Score.
Like I don't even notice him jumping off
Ah,
his off plan.
yeah. More side of the backboard stuff. Again, this always scares me, man, but like that's why it scares me. Thankfully, that doesn't count as an attempt. But that was crazy. That pass was actually not perfect, and that's what made it like so nice. Oh my gosh. We're like exclusively getting this ad. That's actually funny. All right. But I want to see where did he catch this behind the backboard? Not quite, but it was like level with the side
That's
of the
awkward.
backboard, you know.
Yeah.
Tons of distance on that, which is just absurd. Oh, that's actually a good angle. Yeah. Like a lot of times guys try to throw it like off the side of the backboard so it kind of comes forward. This one really like didn't at all. It just came like straight back at him. So that was crazy. And he's bleeding. 875. Very nice score. Oh, here we go. Brazil. Crazy Ziani. Dude's got really long arms, obviously massive hands, so he can grip the ball really well.
Mhm.
Nice dunk. 778. I like it. Comes Mason. Tried to do like a version of the Royal Guard or the Royal Flush. I feel like this is like a different dunk though, honestly. You know what I mean? Like even though it's like
Yeah.
the same, it's like it's different. Like I wouldn't call it the same thing. It's just like a 180 East Bay.
Mm-hmm.
But I almost got it. That's a tough. It's
With like
still a
a
crazy
kind of
tough dunk.
reverse type finish.
Yeah. No, it's tough. I guess could you call it like an East Bay tornado or is that also
They call it tornado.
yeah. 444. Jay Clark comes out with the signature. Jonathan's wall stuttered there a bit, but he killed this one. Just, tons of space over these guys.
Mhm.
No head kicking. I'm trolling. Very nice finish. This got dunk of the night, actually, so that's 10 grand to him. Very nice. He had 894. Very high score. Very good score. Tyler. It's unfortunate because the day before this, he killed it like a bunch of times.
Mhm.
His shoe did kind of fold on a couple of these, but he was wearing the same ones the night before and he was killing it. So I'm not sure what happened. Unfortunate, but
Yeah,
yeah, he
it
just
really sucks
missed
because
all
like
his
I've
attempts.
never seen him miss a stunk like ever, are they? It's so rare.
Yeah. Gosh, this would have been crazy, bro. If you would have made this, I mean, I think he's gonna come out and do it
Was that right left
on
too?
Tuesday. Yeah, bro, he does everything right left. He didn't do a single left right dunk. Um,
I've never once like actually thought about that. Like usually when I'm watching Dockers, I don't think about like what planet they are. Just watching them.
it's crazy, dude.
That's so funny.
If he would have made this, it would have been like actually elbowed it. It would have been crazy. Still hits like a nice East Bay. Obviously, he was going for something different though, so I'm
Yeah, and
sure
it
he's
would have
happy.
been one of the best contest dunks ever. I mean, no one's done an East Bay well in a contest.
I was literally just thinking about that the other day. I'm like, dude, I gotta get handoff East Bay elbow in my bag in like the next 10 years, 5 years probably. Because that would be like a crazy contest dunk to have, you know.
Mhm.
It's definitely possible too to like have consistent as long as you do
I
it
got
right.
yeah, no, 100%. I need
Handoff
to
is
try it off a
professional.
handoff, dude. I haven't done a
Yeah.
handoff East Bay. Oh, I've done a
Anyway,
handoff East Bay since I made it for the first time. I really don't know if I
yeah,
have.
Joker. I don't even think he needed anything to advance there. So just a little throwaway. 360 windmill. Going for a Ziani East Bay here. Didn't quite get it.
Would have been really
Unfortunate.
cool.
Yeah, it's cool dunk. Fortunate. All right, finals now. I believe it's Dylan, Avante, and then Jonathan Clark. Dylan misses his first dunk there. Very close though. Going back to the under both. Absolutely punches this one. Very nice dunk. He's gotten so good at this dunk in the past 6 months to a year.
Hmm.
Absolutely crazy. Watch one more angle here. Very nice. He's got to hurry up and elbow that dude. It's definitely possible for him. Very nice. 8-9. Very good score. This would have been crazy. Actually, I don't know if it's the first attempt here. I don't think it's his. But again, tough when someone else is throwing the pass, especially for that dunk. That'd be crazy.
So,
I got so excited when I saw that. I was really hoping he would have made this because this would have been such a sick dunk.
mhm.
But unfortunate. I think he just gets a time thing eventually. Oh, never mind. Unfortunate. But that was a cool attempt as well, though. 395. Obviously, it's a miss. So, yeah. Jay Clark going for this. I can't remember. He made this in, what was it, Utah, right? He just
Yeah,
recently made this in Utah.
yeah. When we were warming up for the dunk show, he was like, I don't know if he made multiple, but I know he like destroyed one of them. That's so much
Yeah.
height. And it was a
Unfortunate.
legit rim too. It was like 911.5 and he destroyed it.
Yeah.
This
Just
is
kind of
just at
hit,
the
he just
lower
kind of hit
stay
the,
or something.
yeah, he kind of hit the rim on the way up a little bit, I think. But I mean, yeah, unfortunate. So
Mhm.
far, Dylan's the only one who's made a dunk. Looks like he's going back to, I believe he's going back to East Bay Elbow here. For a dunk like this, the lob's just got to be perfect. He might have got called for time there. I think he did. And so then second attempt goes up for windmill elbow. I don't even think this was intentional, but he just kind of went for it and made it work, which is stupid though. 5'10" dude can just make a
So what
crappy
happens when you
lob
jump as
work
high as
for
he does, dude.
off plant. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Absurd.
Jump as high as he does, you can get away with whatever.
Wasn't super clean. 827. This would have been cool. Free throw line off too. He got pretty
Mm-hmm.
close. Obviously back foot on the free throw line, but like he's there, Like his back foot is actually there. So unfortunate. Joker missed both his dunks in the finals there. So far, Dylan's in the lead significantly with his under both. All on Jay Clark here. Going for the Ziani, like half Ziani Tamala. Misses the first attempt, and then I believe he just goes for a regular one. Loses it on the way up. Unfortunate. So Dylan takes home 25,000, spot to the finals, and Jay Clark takes home 10,000 for a dunk of the night. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
We are really grinding here, going through every single episode. We probably should have just done this week by week, but whatever. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Week
I was surprised we
three.
didn't wait to for the finals to just be over with and
Oh,
do them all.
oh, best dunk of the season.
I I'm really mad at myself for not going to that one because like, dude, I would love to see Shaq dunk in person.
Maybe he'll do it at the finals. We'll see.
Like, how many people can say they've seen Shaq dunk in person? Like, aside from all like the NBA fans back in the day.
Dude, this was nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Love it. Dude, the whole backboard started like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. New Williams, bro. He really killed this. Um, I mean, this dunk wasn't anything like too crazy for him, but like some of his dunks here were very nice. I haven't seen him dunk in forever, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
It would have been cool because he kind of almost did it there. He brought it down. If he would have like actually back scratched that, I don't even think he was trying to do it. But like that would have been kind of
would
sick.
have
Would have been a sick
been
dunk.
wild.
707. Decent score. Dude, Jeremiah was just making these look too easy, bro. Win two hand, but kind of just
Mm-hmm.
a bit of a drop in finish. Fingertips. Too easy for him. He didn't get like a clean two hand either. Not quite anyway. 786 though, I mean, solid score. Miller, first dunk. Killed it. That was
Very
crazy.
nice.
That was like
Good
full, like
finish
he
for a
didn't,
Scorpion.
yeah, he didn't just like bring it up, like he brought it like all the way around like a windmill, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff. He hit like his whole
Yeah,
arm
it went in.
into
It
it.
went in pretty hard.
It was weird because he didn't even like, I mean, he dunked it, but he didn't even like dunk it with his hand. Like it just kind of like dropped in and then he hit like his elbow on the rim. It's crazy. I wasn't sure what to expect from Miller because I know like I hadn't seen, I wasn't sure if I was seeing like recent videos from him like going into the contest. But 883,
Mm-hmm.
very good score. Hiram comes out, went for a bad lob, did a regular windmill. He's going for windmill elbow. Would have been crazy to see windmill elbow off lob at 5'9" in a contest. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
And also there's no redos in this. So like obviously like if you miss twice, there's no redos. But like if you make a dunk and you want to redo it, you can't do that here. So
Yeah.
Dude, they really want me to buy this, dude. Whatever it is.
Hmm.
Dak coming out.
No, yeah, it's such a luxury being able to like bail it into him. Like you just have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. So Dak comes out. I was expecting him to do like this dunk at some point, but not with the hand on the hip. That was kind of sick, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, I've
I'm
never
normally
seen that
not a
before.
fan of like, whatever hand on the head, D Brown, whatever, any of that stuff, but like this was cool because it just really made it look like, holy bro. He's not even trying.
Mhm.
Came from like the free throw line too. I mean, goodness gracious. Look at one more replay here. He got 52 on the jersey. I think this was before he tested 53.
No, that was 2053 before.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I meant he must have like
Yeah, weird.
picked his number
Yeah,
before
they
53.
should update it for him.
Yeah, they should get that for him next. Or I guess he's not in the finals, but 876. Isaiah's second attempt. This was very weird.
I've never
Just
seen him hit
because
the side of the rim
because
like
he
that.
yeah, because I swear he always does it on the front and he hit like the back, dude. I want to get like an actual stopping point here. But I have seen him do this like a couple times recently. But like look at how much on the side he is, you know?
I've never seen him
Crazy.
do that. Like usually
Weird.
every single time he's finished in front of him. So like I don't know
Yeah.
if he messed up and just did it or what, but I mean, hey, he made it, so whatever.
He did jump like semi far. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, this
honestly,
this
the
angle's weird. Just look at that, bro. Like that's a tough spot to finish this dunk.
yeah,
That's
I wonder
crazy.
if the 3-point line not being high school
Yeah,
put him
maybe.
off any because I know
8-5.
like LA Fitness
Nice
and all that
score.
stuff that usually
Yeah.
dunks that it's obviously a regular line.
Yeah.
Like I know an extended line would throw me off.
Yeah. And also, dude, the crazy thing about Isaiah was I don't think he dunked left right for like a month before this or something crazy like that. Like I mean, obviously he's been in the game for so long, like he can just do these dunks, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
crazy stuff.
definitely wasn't like fully in his prime for this like specific day.
Yeah.
Because like no matter how good you are, if you take like a little bit of time off dunking, it just feels weird.
Oh yeah.
Like even if you're really good at the dunks, it just feels weird. So there
Yeah.
could be a number of things going into why he's on the side of the rim.
Yeah. New Williams. This dunk is sick. If you guys don't know, Chuck did this dunk with Derek Jones Jr., except with an East Bay. That would have been cool to see an East Bay, but this is still like
Mhm.
a tough dunk, really cool timing. I don't think this one got enough credit because I mean Hiram here did a kind of similar dunk that got like a ton of love, but this one's sick, bro. Especially off the backboard like that. Killed it. First try. 871. Very solid score. Jeremiah again, just like dropping it in, dude. Way too easy.
Yeah, like now the
Looks good.
dunks are insane, but like him being over the rim like he is, he needs to dunk, he needs to
Yeah.
hang on it, he needs to just try to rip the rim off with it.
Yeah. 7-9. Still getting solid scores.
Mhm.
Miller. Nice East Bay. Too easy for Miller though. This was second try as well, I believe. Kind of rattled a bit, but it was like a powerful rattle, you know. So I've missed the score. 805, not bad.
But
This dunk, it doesn't like I don't know. It like what I'm trying to say is like it's crazy for someone at 5'9" to do that, bro. Like I don't know how much I care about like, height and stuff like that, like compensating for height and scoring, but like I do think people have got to appreciate like how difficult this is. Obviously, he didn't do like a full tomahawk and stuff, but like recently dunked with him in person in like mid-June and seeing him do this dunk off dribble was crazy because he's just like so powerful. 748, unfortunate. Didn't get full extension. I think that was really it there. Definitely would have been, you know, mid eights. Dwight again, man. We should have learned. Unfortunate. He's
yeah,
so he's so
the
big too.
idea is absolutely crazy, and Dad can like 100% pull it off. But
If yeah,
yeah,
I don't want to
it's just
blame.
one
I
of
don't
the
want to
things
blame
where it's just
Dwight.
risky.
Yeah, I don't want to blame Dwight, but like, there's definitely a chance that like he's not holding it exactly perfectly. Although who knows, Dwight's been in quite a few contests. I mean, he almost had it there, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was holding a one hand. I feel like it's at least like on the palm here. The other one, he was just holding
He was on the sides, yeah.
however, like that's definitely worse
That
than
wasn't
that.
bad, yeah. That wasn't bad at all, holding wise. When I saw him set up like this, I knew he was gonna do this, but I didn't expect him to like do it before I saw. I think he just mentioned it recently in a video that like he's never done this
Hmm.
specific dunk in a contest, but
Was it first or second try? I don't remember.
I don't know. It might have been first try. Obviously,
Because
his
I
first
remember
dunk
two of
wasn't.
his dunks was second try, I'm pretty sure, and then one of them was first try. I don't remember which one was first try.
Yeah, we'll see after this next one. 8-9. Nah, that feels like too high of a score if it was second try. So I'd say no, that had to be first try, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see
Oh,
another one.
dude, this would have been nice. Unfortunate.
Hmm.
He missed both attempts here, but was it just a regular East Bay?
Oh,
I think so.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah, regular East Bay 2 in
yeah.
reverse. Nice dunk. I want to see someone do this because, oh man, he had it. Ah, I don't know how I feel about passes like that. I mean, it's cool, but at the end of the day, it's a windmill. But hey, he punched it at least.
Yeah. I really think you should get too many extra points for passes like that. Because if that's the case,
I
and
wouldn't. I
that's
wouldn't really
all.
say any extra points. Yeah, I mean,
Because like at that point, let's train to see who can like create the most insane lob ever and then go dunk
yeah,
after.
yeah, true. Double piece bay, pretty nice. Over Cam there.
Oh, nice.
He did get a fair score though, 709. Um,
I like the style on it.
Shaq's loving it. Yeah, that was nice. 724. Decent score. Oh, I just missed the dunk of the night. This dunk's cool. Obviously she's kind of like throwing it up while he's jumping up. It's not like she's throwing it up and then like he's coming in at the same time and he gets to like track the ball. Like it's got to be in one motion. So
Mhm.
sick dunk, first try too. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. When I was watching that, I was like, what is this possibly going to be? Like, I had no idea.
Yeah, I was not sure as well. I really had no clue. But hey, nice dunk. And he got dunk of the night,
Hmm.
so 10 grand. Very nice.
Hmm.
But my
Yeah, yeah.
YouTube
Really,
does
really
this
cool
all the
stuff for
time
him.
where it's just like one ad the entire video. It doesn't matter, but it's like, what the heck? 859. Very solid score. Unfortunately, not enough for him to advance, but nice score. That would have been crazy. Bro, this guy just flies. It's absurd. Only needs a 7-3-1 to avoid elimination. So honestly, the Tomahawk was a bit excessive there. But very nice for
So
Rishi
nice.
Windmill. Too easy for him. Crazy. Not quite as nice as Cam's in the first round, which I believe scored like 8-6. So he'll probably get slightly lower than that. Yeah, 8-1. Second try as well, so. Uh, yeah, I think Isaiah tried like behind between or something. And they just went for a normal dunk. He'd already qualified at this
Hmm.
point, so
I'm surprised he didn't just send another attempt at it since he
yeah, I
could
don't know
like
why he
just get
wouldn't.
rid of it.
Honestly, it would be cool to hit that. Hopefully, he does it in the finals. 6-7 body. This
He
was
really
crazy.
wrote it up.
This dunk was very nice.
Hmm.
He absolutely demolished this. I believe it was first try as well. Oh my
Yeah, it was
gosh, down the
beautiful.
middle. I feel like bad that my dunk overtook this because it was so nice, but at the same time, no one's doing inverted scorpion over. So, dude, he like threw it there. Did you see that? He's not even holding the ball. That's crazy.
Yeah, like a mini transfer.
8-7. Very nice. Ah, dude, it's just unfortunate because this dunk, like he made it NBA halftime show. He's made it in a couple other contests.
Nah, he's
Such a
really good at
sick
this
dunk.
point.
He is coming from far away. I don't know if he normally comes from there. He might. Not sure. But he's coming from like, NBA three-point line a little bit behind it. Unfortunately
Well,
misses
I mean,
it.
he did make it up the NBA halftime show or whatever. So
Hmm. Yeah, I guess he was probably back there for that one. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Oh man, he couldn't have done this much better than he did. I mean, just
Destroyed it.
absolutely demolished
Like,
it.
okay, yeah, so this was his only first try down because I was looking for him to say like
Okay.
first try because I remember he said something on the TV like, "Oh, first try,"
Yeah, yeah.
something like that. No, yeah, like
I mean, he didn't touch either of them at all.
no, he didn't
Look
say
at how
like
much
he could
space he's
elbow him
got
out.
there. I think he was trying it for a little bit. Like I remember seeing some videos. This is a really cool
I know
angle.
he's thought about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I've seen him try it, but I don't remember. 935, very good score. Tag 360 ball. I think he's only made this once, so it's pretty crazy. But obviously he needs a high score here.
Mhm.
Got close there. I guess he gets one more.
Leading at third attempt.
I'm assuming they just didn't count that first one. He like
Uh,
lost it or something, but doesn't matter anyway. Unfortunate. Miller comes out, tries another both. I don't think they counted that one, so he's gonna try it again. And I believe he missed that one, and then he goes for the bounce dunk, which he hit on. Oh, I guess he tried it 3 times. Which he hit on like 9-9 or something back in the day. But need someone to hit the bounce dunk on 10 feet. Donovan, get to it. Dan, heal up. We need Dan to hit that.
need Dan to hit a lot of stuff, dude.
Yeah, we need Dan to hit a lot of things.
Like
Isaiah.
there's so many just unbelievable dunks he's gotten close to.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been able to actually do yet.
Isaiah, try and reverse your 60 spay off the backboard. Doesn't matter. He's already won, so he will take home 25,000, secure his spots in the finals, and also Hiram $10,000 dunk of the night. Speaking of Dan, while I transition here, do you wanna tell the people about what's going on, or is this a secret?
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna build hype for it. So, there's not really a good place to watch Dan anywhere. Like, if you want to watch his dunks, you either have to go like one by one through his entire Instagram, finding
Some of the people in
dunks.
here probably don't even know who Dan is, which is crazy.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Like if Prime Dan was in Dunkman, I would put my money on him. Like he's that crazy. Like Dunkman's right up his alley. But there's not really a good place to watch him. Again, like I said, you either scroll through his Instagram randomly one by one finding the dunks, or you have to go through my like random like raw time sessions on YouTube to find some like random clips of him like here and there. And like I wasn't even filming Dan for his like absolute best session, so it's just hard to watch Dan. So I'm working with him to get like literally every single dunk that he has available. And I'm gonna make for one, I'm trying to make a good big raw video where you can just watch like every single dunk he's done. However long that's gonna be, I don't know yet because I don't have all the footage. But we're also trying to make like an all-time mix for Dan for his dunks so far.
Hoop mixtape style mix. Be
Mhm.
sick.
Yeah, literally mixtape style. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be a really good mix. Dan definitely deserves it because I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate how good of a dunker he was, slash remember how good of a dunker he was. So this should definitely remind people that he was
Yeah.
one of those guys. Like he's definitely one of the greatest dunkers.
Oh, for sure.
Like I don't really think that's up for
And how old
debate of
is
all
he?
he's done.
He's like,
He might be 27 now,
yeah. So like,
26.
and he's been out for a couple years. So I mean, like, we really only got to see Dan till like
Oh
24,
yeah,
25,
his
right? Which
his
is crazy.
prime.
I mean, his prime was probably
I
like,
don't remember how old Dan was in his prime.
I
Probably
think it
like
was like,
21,
yeah, it was
22,
like
something
2021.
like that. Because like what happened is he was like really bouncy in like high school. Like in high school, he was already doing 360 space, double elbows and stuff. Like he has tons of bounce
Scoops.
in
Yeah,
high
it was
school.
nice.
I think he quit basketball like later in the year in 2020. So
He,
that's
he
like
was playing in college at that time.
yeah. But eventually he just gave up like on the basketball aspect and just started like focusing on dunking. And then like his true prime, I think was 2021, and that's like the year like he quit dunking or he quit playing basketball, and then like 2021, that was like his year where he went absolutely crazy because he could just dedicate his time to that.
Yeah.
2022, he had a few good sessions and he had to take the entire year off for a back injury pretty much. Dan came back for another prime in 2023, hit some insane dunks like 360 scoop elbow. And
Yep.
from 2023, like after that like quick little prime, he slowly started going downhill. 2024, continuing to go downhill despite still hitting crazy dunks. He tried to dunk a few times in 2025, and like he just wasn't like he used to be. So he's like, okay, we need to
It
fix
was
these
it
injuries.
was
Got
weird,
double
yeah,
knee
because
surgery.
when I was with him or when I was with you in July, he dunked with us, and for like 5 minutes, I was like, "Holy crap!" Like Dan is still crazy. Like he bounced the ball off the ground, off the
It's
backboard,
nothing.
caught it, and elbowed it, and then it was like he just like stopped. Like I think
Well,
he's
like
just having problems.
he just
Sucks.
can't jump long. Like because it's like bone injury. So like once it starts hurting, it's not gonna warm up like a 10,
Yeah.
obviously. But
If
no,
you could
yeah, I
give like
was.
a 30-second explanation of like his injury and where he's at right now, because I think a lot of people don't even know.
I mean, okay, one knee he has like one knee like literally had a piece of bone broken off, like floating around in the knee. Sometimes it could call like between his kneecap and like his leg or whatever. So like obviously, like as you like if you like look at your knee while you extend it out all the way and then bring it back in, like the patella kind of moves just like a little bit into its groove, and the bone will get stuck between the groove. So like he'd be like walking or something, it'll lock up on him. Obviously, you don't want it to lock up while you're dunking. So that was a pretty significant injury. It's just been building up for a long time. The other knee, there's like a very, very tiny separation of bone in it, but like that's enough for a bone to hurt. Like it wasn't, I don't think it was necessarily a break. I don't really know how to explain it or how it happened, but yeah, bone injury in both knees. Eventually, he just couldn't jump anymore and got double knee surgery earlier this year. And I think he's technically, as of now, recording this, it's August. And I think technically he's cleared to start doing stuff again, but he's taking it like unbelievably slow because, like, obviously you don't want to rush back
Yeah.
like that. But
When I
yeah,
was
that's the
with,
story of Dan,
yeah.
and hopefully we'll see him back soon. But no, yeah, the session you saw, Matt, like did that off the backboard elbow, like off the
No, that was
ground or
nothing.
whatever,
Yeah,
that was
that was
like that
nothing
was
compared to what
insane,
I've
but that
seen.
was nothing.
Yeah,
like he used to do that double elbow ease.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was with Travis like a month ago or something like that, Dan did put down a little dunk. He didn't like use his knees at all. It was like all in the hips. But I mean,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little baby dunk.
he'll be back.
I think he'll be fine as long as he's able to jump and the injuries just don't cause him pain anymore. I think we'll see him come back.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for
Um,
it. Excited for
yeah,
that mix as
just gotta
well.
stay
What
tuned.
do you know where that'll be posted? Will it be posted on his YouTube or
Absolutely no clue yet because with who's making the mix, I have absolutely no clue how long it's gonna take.
fair enough?
Hopefully soon.
Now
Hopefully
what about
soon.
like the raw video? Because I mean that should be sooner, right?
I was debating on releasing that after the mix, just so the mix has more hype.
Fair enough.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
If you really want to watch the raw mix, I'll have it done soon. I can like put it unlisted on YouTube and give it to people, but
fair enough.
I'm probably gonna like fully release it after the
Yeah,
mix. But yeah, that's Dan. Short little intermission there.
yeah.
Stay tuned.
That's what this is for. We just talk about randomness here and there in the dunk community.
Hmm.
But anyways, back to this group stage D. Crazy part about this group. This is the group I was in. But the crazy part about this group was that it has three-time consecutive NBA dunk contest champion Mac McClung. So first ever, NBA player to professional dunker kind of progression that we're seeing here. I'm sure other professional or other NBA players have competed in like, pro dunk contests to some extent at some time, but it's rare. And so it's really cool to see this guy in this level of guys
Hmm.
um who have been pro dunkers for forever. And then also last minute, Jordan Southerland, the 1 foot god, replaced um Antonio Eaglin, T-Fly. And so it'll be Sutherland moved up to the 2 seed. I got moved down to the 3, and then everyone else pretty much max the 1. So yeah, starting off with Brandon Ruffin, B Ruff, setting the guy up. Double
He's
up,
got that dug down.
too easy. And this too. Off the or double up, what do you even call that? I don't even know. Tap reverse. Cool dunk.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. I haven't done this dunk. See what he gets. Oh, I missed it. 7.45. Not a terrible score. Dude, this guy, bro, Marlo, he was dunking in the morning, like for like an hour, bro. I probably saw him hit this dunk like 10 times in the morning.
No, yeah, it's amazing to me how some like freak athletes can just like have a dunk session and
I
then just go
couldn't do that,
participate in a
bro.
contest the same day.
I probably could, but I don't
If
know.
I had a 1 hour session the day of like a contest or something, I'd be jumping 5 inches lower during the contest. Like I would just be
Yeah.
cooked.
I probably wouldn't jump 5 inches lower, but it would not be fun. That was kind of cool. He like looked down at the ball,
No,
but
he has great style on his 1 foot dunks. I think
8-3,
I'm
very
supposed to be
hype.
dunking of him once he comes to North Carolina again.
Yeah.
Dang, buddy had to aura farm real quick.
Yeah, had to
Oh, I
do the
can jump
little.
over my brother.
By the way, these glasses he's wearing are Meta glasses. People on the broadcast were all are confused, but he does not wear glasses. They had him wear some Meta glasses for a video. But yeah, I feel like for the chair dunk, like you've got to do that thing, especially if like no one else has done it.
Mhm.
Just adds to it a bit.
No, yeah, it's definitely really good. I'm just gonna make fun of every single dunk you do
No,
with him
fair
when I have
enough,
to.
dude. I'm
I know you do the same for me, so I have to give
yeah,
you.
I would probably be a lot worse. But anyway, yeah, good for the
You
edits
know.
and stuff too. The video I posted yesterday, pretty tough edit by Juan.
Mhm.
Anyway, this felt okay. It wasn't, I mean, it's an easy dunk.
I mean,
So,
it's a great contest on.
yeah, very nice. I was just like this, the reason I did this dunk was because I wanted an easy one that was like still tough and cool and I knew would score like pretty well. I wanted to get it, just get a dunk down, you know. I just wanted to make my first dunk. Because obviously, you know, do you want to get some confidence right away. And this I thought was the best dunk to do that. So very nice. I mean, it wasn't bad. Could have punched a little harder, but not terrible.
That's pretty good.
Mac liked it.
You had to crown that one, dude.
Oh, that would be sick. 8.46, pretty decent score. Okay.
I might buy whatever they're selling, dude. It must be really good.
I don't even know what they're selling, but Shaq wants us to get it. This was crazy. By the way, peep the shoes. You see what he's wearing?
Hmm.
He's wearing Jordan 1s, bro. It's crazy. This might have been, I was gonna say the best windmill elbow of all the contests, but I feel like I gotta give it to Doug. But I mean, first try off
Destroys it.
lob, the way he did this, I mean, it was just nice, dude.
No, like
It
it
was
was it
crazy
was
in person.
extremely nice, but like the amount of power Doug had is just I feel
Yeah.
like it's only gonna be replicated by Doug himself.
Dude, I
Like
haven't seen. I mean, I mean, bro, when I was growing up, I didn't even really get to see Will at all. But like, I haven't seen him dunk even like since I've been like really into the dunk game in the past like 3, 4 years.
Mhm.
And so this was really cool to see him come out
I,
with this,
I
dude.
yeah, no, that was insane. I almost got to dunk with him one time. He dunked with Dan at Sports Center, and I just wasn't there. I don't remember why. I might have been out of town. I might have been injured or something. But I just didn't go.
8.52. He's
But
actually in
yeah,
front
that was
now.
really cool.
Sutherland, this is kind of like a 360 changeup, but without the changeup. That's how he described it to me. He told me his dunks before because he was like, "I'm gonna tell you my dunks, still beat you." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, not like I'm gonna go out there and do this off 1 foot anyway, so it doesn't even matter." I think I might have told him my dunks as well. Now that I think about it, probably not recommended, but I mean,
Can you imagine he just
just goes
completely
out there and
changes
chair
slam
double
duster
up.
dunks?
He just goes out there and chair double ups. It'd been hilarious. It's a nice dunk though. I like it.
That'd have been the most evil villain type thing ever.
Sells off my dunk plan. 8.66. Matt comes out. I don't know if he's gonna fake it or not. All right, never mind. We don't get to see that part. But Tetris on a car, it's like kind of a Tetris, you know. Definitely more like,
It's cool. It's just creative, you know.
yeah,
Like
definitely more like visually whatever than actually like. It's definitely like a visual edition rather than a technical or like
mhm.
difficulty edition. But I mean, yeah, it's a crazy dunk. Never before seen. I mean, that's what's cool about Mac, dude. I know he gets help, but like, it's just super sick that he's always doing new stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Even
Really
guys like
nice.
even like
Always
top
super creative with it.
pros struggle to like do new dunks constantly. And this guy, like every contest he does, he's doing something new that we've never seen before, which is crazy. Very nice dunk though. It did get a pretty high score. 938. Very high. He is unfazed. B rough, second attempt, handoff. I wouldn't even really call this anything more than a 362 hander. He did like sweep it to the side like a little bit, you know, but not really. So cool dunk, but definitely not gonna score too highly. 746. Marlowe trying to take off from the free throw line. If you guys haven't seen Marlowe, his one free throw line windmill, it's probably the best free throw line windmill ever, or at least one of them, because took off from
I don't know if I've
stupid
seen his
far away.
best one. Wasn't the one in that purple gym?
Yeah, yeah.
What's funny is that purple gym's like 2 hours, maybe 2.5. It's like I'm pretty sure it was a Western Carolina, and that's where my friend Braden went to school.
It's crazy.
I
It's
never made it out there, but that'd be cool. If I ever
still
got to
crazy distance. And he like had tons of space. So I mean, he
it.
obviously could have taken off from way further, but just unfortunate. Distance dunks
Yep.
and contests, man, it's just tough. 765. Brooke holding the ball, dude. Leading up to this, I missed this dunk like the 3 sessions before, bro. It was stressful, but I had plenty of room. I was too far away from the rim, like on the left side or whatever, but it was nice.
Mhm.
Kind of got caught though, unfortunately.
Pretty bad. You should have elbowed it, honestly.
Yeah, dude, I got it next time. It went down
Yeah.
like super weird. Like it didn't even like look like a dunk, you know? Like drop like straight down. But dude, look how far away I am.
I'm sure the big crack of thunder outside. I was so confused. I'm like, is my house about to get robbed? I just heard something very loud. I had no idea what it was.
Imagine. Hey, Vince liked it though.
Mm.
Yeah, they all liked it, whatever.
No, dude,
841.
I was getting hyped
Not
watching
the
it.
greatest. It was pretty solid. Ah, dude, that would have been crazy if he reverse windmill crowned.
That would have been insane.
It's honestly unfortunate that he made it. Because like, obviously
Yeah, I'd like to see him try it again.
even a second attempt reverse windmill crown would have been still scored very highly. It's actually still scored really well though. Or not really well. 771. Still got like a decent score though. Bro.
I might just buy it, dude. It
Do it.
must be really, really good.
Must be. It's gotta be. This was one of the coolest underbolts I've seen him do. I don't know. I'm sure we'll see the position here, but like, just like look how far his left leg comes up there. See if we can get a better angle. Like that, bro. Like it looks like he's doing a J Rich. Like the leg movement speed, whatever you want to call it, is just
Hmm.
absurd.
No, I was getting
Punched it
so
too.
hyped seeing him go off, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
Honestly,
goodness.
this dunk is probably harder than the dunk he did in the finals. I think he said that actually on a recent comment section. He said that.
Mhm.
Crazy. 927. Very good score. Off one, that dunk is just really tough. Mac missed this one. Second dunk. This dunk is actually really difficult. I when I saw him doing the NBA dunk contest a few years back, I was like, that's not too crazy. And then I tried it, and it's actually a pretty difficult dunk.
Mhm.
Cool looking too. He killed it here. Second attempt.
Oh, I don't think I've ever tried it. Maybe I should.
I don't think I've tried it on 10. I've definitely tried it on like 8.5 or something. 8.2. Not bad. So Southerland's leading right now, actually. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, this kid made a 3-pointer. Like layup, free throw 3-pointer. I don't even remember what he got. He might have got some money, I don't remember. But he cashed it, dude. Last attempt. Crazy. B rough going for under both needs a 941 to avoid elimination. So he's kind of cooked, unfortunately. Goes for two of them, misses both. The second one was pretty close though. Skip through, and he's going crazy. The dance moves and everything. Marlowe going for another distance dunk. This time just trying to go as far as he can. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
again, just barely too far. If your steps aren't perfect, it's just tough.
I see a common thing of one footers. Obi used to do this a lot. They would always jump just so much closer than they think they're able to. Like every time Obi would
Yeah, he's
go
got
from
tons of
like
space.
let's say Obi would dunk from like back foot on the line, you'd have so much room and you'd have just plenty of like distance to be able to like scoot back a little bit more. I'm like, dude, just scoot
Yeah,
back, you'll still make it. And
yeah,
like I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just don't like I don't want to say they don't believe in themselves, but like they just have to just sometimes you have to be uncomfortable on a dunk and you just
mm,
have to trust they're gonna make it.
yeah,
Because I cannot tell you the amount of times where Obi's like background a crazy free throw line dunk, and I'm like, dude, you literally have room to take another step back.
yeah, dude.
Like it's just that thing where like obviously like hard backgrounds do a lot. And it feels like a great miss, you know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I think it just might be that one.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure a lot of people were confused that I was trying this, but you got to understand the situation I was in here was super tough because Will was like really close behind me, and like my two dunks before had scored like pretty good, but like I didn't feel like I had a dunk that was gonna like comfortably score like an 8-8 or something like that, So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go for something. Obviously, jumping high, I've only made this dunk like three times, and two of them were on like 9, 10 and a half, so they don't even really count. But again, jumping high, hands were feeling pretty on point. First one was close. I mean, it was like almost the top rim. This one, that was just unfortunate, dude. I'll find the angle here. I think it's this one. You can see like way more than high enough, just too close to the rim. Unfortunate. And so I was sitting there stressing, bro, because this dude only needed 8.35 to kick me out of the finals. If he would have made this, I don't think it would have gotten 8.35, but at the same time, I don't know. But I was sitting there stressing, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting how he like messed up with push off and nothing else.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously he messed up with trying to crown it, but like he made it done. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but I got lucky here because I thought that like my two dunks, I thought that my first two dunks there were gonna put me at like a 8.7-ish average, and I think my average was only like a 8.4 or something like that. So I was like, oh crap,
Mhm.
I gotta do something tough here. Southerland's already locked into the finals, so just throws off the shot clock and throws it into the hoop. That was crazy. That was a really cool throwaway dunk. Sick, crazy extension punch.
I absolutely love the format of this. Like, I just love that you're able to do stuff like this and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like, just like it's just
buddy,
so nice.
get your card out.
What is it? Is it just an ad for like a certain bank or something? I've seen
I
bring a
think
card
so.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mac,
I'm
little
signing up,
throwaway,
dude.
double double. Is that what they call this? That's what they call this, right? Double
I'm
double.
not sure to be honest. Probably
I've heard it
that
called
sounds
that.
right, but I always just say like I always just describe it like how it is.
Tomahawk versus pump. He actually didn't get it all the way back there, but 7.95. So I think Southerland's actually leading right now. First dunk of the finals, bro. I kind of like forgot that like I was up first, and so like I was like, oh crap, like I just got to go up there and just do this dunk. And so thankfully these balls were like feeling like very good. Like they were super grippy. I was able to cuff it really well.
That's
Um,
good because I remember when I
yeah,
was there,
no,
they
yeah,
were not grippy at all.
yeah. So I mean, it was,
Like I was
but it
struggling
was
to
great.
palm one, and I can palm the ball like it's nothing.
Yeah, I did use Nico here. He's probably 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", somewhere in that range. So pretty much the perfect dude for this. Um, when I went up, dude, first try, I didn't even know the ball went in the hoop because I hit like here, like I hit like stupid high on my
Mhm.
forearm. But yeah, it was.
No, yeah, that was cool. I was
I
really
didn't
excited to see you make that because I wasn't
like
sure if it was going to go
I
down or
didn't I
not. Because
didn't
I
know.
remember,
Oh yeah, I was missing it terribly in North Carolina. But to be fair, that's my first
yeah,
time trying it in like 4 or 5 months. I did hit it like every session after, but it was like inconsistent. The session before this, it took me 9 attempts to make it. And the one I made like wasn't even a real make. Like it was just like good enough that I was like, okay, I'll count that as a make just to like save my consciousness. Dude, I didn't know I made it until he put his hands on me. Until Avante put his hands on me because I was like, he definitely wouldn't touch me if I missed it, you know. And I was like, oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we're chilling.
No, I've got so many dogs where I'll dunk it. I'm just like, I don't know if that one in or not.
But like, look at that, dude. I got like 2 eye. It's funny. The finish like looks pretty good and whatever. Looked at my dad there. He was like, there you go, yeah. Good score. 928. I'll take it. This dunk was sick, bro. I'm glad I got to see him do this in person. Seeing a Mag 540 in person was legendary. Way too easy for him. Gets tons of rotation. Absolutely punched that. Bro, look at me compared to Shaq, bro. What is that? Can I zoom
You
in?
might be
I don't
5'10".
even know. I might, bro. But yeah, this is such a nice dunk. I love it. They
Does
actually
he
didn't have
stick
as
touch
much.
like you do?
Not really.
Dang, you just a raw dog, but let's
Yeah,
go.
he just sends it, dude. But it's, I mean, hey, if you jump high enough, it looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot. Good reactions. 923. Very good score. I wonder what we're talking about there. I don't even know. Southerland, was this the first try? I think it was.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I don't even know what to call this. 180 inverter,
I think
reverse
so.
inverter, something like that. But very nice. For those who don't know, it's basically a J-Rich off the same leg you jumped off of. So a J-Rich is just, you know, in between the legs, except coming through your leg the opposite way. And this dunk, he is jumping. We'll just slow down here. He's jumping off his left leg, bringing the ball around the backside of that same leg, and then obviously coming back and kind of 180 in it. Crazy dunk. I still think his underbolt is harder, but I mean, this dunk is probably
Yeah.
more visually appealing to the average person. I don't know. It's a really cool
Yeah,
dunk.
and inverters off one are like by far my favorite
Oh,
one
for
foot
sure, yeah.
dunks. Like they
939.
they just look so cool.
Now at this point, I knew I was screwed, because I didn't have anything like that I could consistently do that was gonna score like a 9.4, you know. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I'll just try this dunk.
Honestly surprised it didn't lost and found and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried both these in warm-ups, and this one has just always felt like easier. The pass has always felt easier to me. You know what I mean? Like lost and found, like there's so much variability. Like I throw it at the bottom of the rim so often. This one I can get like kind of close very easily. Again, cuffs were just feeling great, dude, but tough dunk. How many people have done this? I'm pretty sure it's just Dan and Kilgannon, right? Pretty sure that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I can't think of anyone else.
Isaiah did it the other way. I don't think it was like 10.
9
I know he did it on that 9.8 rim one time. The like not the full reverse, just like 360 hide and seek, like the flip up version, you know,
Yeah, yeah, like
which is very different.
it's just the lame way. Like I think of it as
Yeah,
like the way you tried it is the cool way because like it just looks way better. The other one's just a lot more basic.
yeah,
It's technically like the same thing. It's just a different
yeah,
style, I guess.
yeah. So it would be
What's
cool to hit
funny
that
is
dunk just because
what's funny
not many
is
people have done it.
yeah, like no, what's funny is like the regular boring way. I'm pretty sure Jordan's like kind of made it, but he just doesn't like it. And I'm pretty sure
I'm sure he's
Dan,
made it. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Dan did the same thing where he made it and he didn't really think it was a dunk. Speaking of,
I think I've seen Dan.
I don't have that for Dan's mix. I need to find that.
The like half make or the
Yeah, because
yeah
like it kind of went in. Like honestly, I would count it, but like for some reason it didn't.
yeah. This dunk got a ton of hate on socials. 720 tap in. I was really surprised when I saw this. And again, at this point, I don't care. Like I'm out. You know, well, no, I'm not out. I'm in the finals. Secure the wild card spots. This dunk is really cool though. I know Nate did it on like 8-6 the other day, but I was trying this dunk I didn't really try it, but I kind of tried it on 10 the other day. Um, just like jumping up, doing a 720 like that, and then like trying to touch the rim. And like I didn't even touch the rim. Like I got high enough to, but like the placement of it and all that, like this dunk is really difficult, you know? Yes, the ball's right there, but like it's cool.
I'd be curious to try it.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be close because anytime I do more than a 360, I just suck.
Yeah. 963. I think he thought that was too high. Fair enough. Um, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool dunk. I
No,
like
it
it.
looks like it looks really cool. Anytime you get to see someone spin that much, it's great to see.
Yeah. That did get dunk of the night too. I was kind of hoping mine would get dunk of the night, but it's all good. This dunk would have been crazy. At this point, Jordan, I think he probably wanted to save this for future rounds, but I mean, he can technically still do it. No one else is going to do it. But
Hmm.
he knew he needed something crazy. So he actually did hit this dunk on this hoop, I believe. I know it was in this gym. I don't know if it was this hoop or the other one. But a couple years ago, OTE, Overtime Elite show, he hit this dunk. I think John
The
Morant was there.
JR leg behind.
All right. Nah, this is the Jackaroo leg behind, dude. He's high enough. Sick dunk though. He can definitely get that one stupid consistent. Especially like he I'd say he jumps I wouldn't say significantly, but like quite a bit higher than Jackaroo. So I mean, there's no reason he shouldn't be able to get that stupid consistent.
You're in the full out this
Because
time.
bro, Jack's hitting it every session. We gotta get Jack on the
Yeah.
podcast too. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, no, it's just
Haven't
one of those
gotten it.
dunks where it's just extremely technical. But like once you have it figured out, like it's like there's not a luck
Really, like
factor. There's
literally
not a
every
luck
dunk
factor in
that
it.
doesn't involve a toss can be like that, bro.
Exactly.
It makes me
Like
mad that
obviously
anyone
once you get
thinks
to like
otherwise.
three, yeah, no, because it's just like well once you like I don't know how to explain it, but like yeah, throw like it's gonna be very hard to make that consistent. A dunk that's in your control the entire time. If you in theory, if you do it enough, you have the hand speed for it. You rep it out enough, like Jack has, you can make it consistent. He's proof of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mac gives his $35,000 in winnings from winning 25,000 for winning and then 10,000 for dunk of the night and gives that to his friends who were helping him with his dunk. So that was kind of cool. Um, but yeah, so long story short, I mean, the winners of each group stage, we saw them all today, but the first one was Cam Hazzard. Second one was Dylan McCarthy. Third was Isaiah Rivera. And then fourth here is Mac McClung. So seeding wise, they took the best dunk from each of those people in their respective final rounds of their group stage and then gave them seeds 1 through 4. So Mac obviously had the highest score. So he is seed 1, Cam is seed 2, Isaiah is seed 3, Dylan McCarthy is seed 4. And then across the other 4 group stages, they took the people that made the finals of their group stage and took like the next 4 highest scores across all the people. So that was the nice thing about me being in group 4 is I knew exactly what I needed to, you know, secure that wild card spot. And obviously I did that. Um, but yeah,
Did you hear
buddy,
that?
what?
It was like
Oh,
a
is your house about to
huge
explode?
crack. That was like a huge crack of thunder. It sounded like it was
That's
right
hilarious.
outside. I'm honestly
I haven't
surprised
heard
you didn't
anything.
hear that.
I haven't heard anything, dude. That's funny. But
Yeah, I guarantee you hit the spot next to the tree out there. Come back.
yeah, so it was actually the all the group stage people. I don't think we got anybody from B or C now that I think about it, right? Yeah, no. So yeah, from top to bottom of the 4 wild cards, Jordan Southerland is the 5 seed, so the number 1 wild card seed. I am the sixth seed, and then 7 seed is Joel Henry, Royal Guard, and 8 seed is Chen. So I guess we can pause on this screen here. So then the finals is going to be interesting. It's like one-on-one, head-to-head matchups. So it's obviously 1 seed versus 8 seed. So Mac versus Chen, Cam versus Joel, Isaiah versus me, and Dylan McCarthy versus Jordan Sutherland. Basically, the format is it's all going to be in one night. So on August 25th, this Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, TNT HBO Max, you can watch the first round. I don't know like which head to head is first, but long story short, like let's just say, you know, me versus Isaiah. It'll be 2 dunks, 2 attempts per dunk, and they just take your best dunk. So it's just one dunk pretty much. Like you just have to hit one dunk against the other person and then you move on. Again, I don't know how it's going to work past that. Like, if, let's just say Isaiah wins or whatever, and then they move on. I don't know if he's going to compete against the 1 versus 8 or I don't even know. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know how that part works, but it's all going to be in one night. So there's obviously the semis and the quarters. I can't remember if semis or quarters goes first, but
It'll
long
be the
story short,
craziest night for nothing ever.
it'll be crazy. So make sure to tune in. It's gonna be crazy. People are gonna be trying some crazy stuff because again, you just need one dunk. Um, and yeah, first place gets $500,000 and is crowned the first ever world champion of the first ever professional dunking league, Dunkman. So, yeah, if you guys are new, I mean, to this, definitely tune in. Follow Dunkman on all socials. If you're new to the podcast, and Travis and I, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss anything, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything because we're gonna be covering, the finals when it comes out. We'll probably do a similar video to this, breaking down that. Um, and yeah, check us both out. Dylan-Haugen.com, TravisDunks.com, and you'll find all our socials there. So, yeah, if you guys are new again, please subscribe. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Travis, any final words before the finals?
I don't know, dude. I mean, everyone who's watching this, just make sure to tune in because, like I said, it's gonna probably be the most legendary night in dunk history. Like this is gonna be huge for the winner, the biggest prize ever, the first championship of like the first ever league. Like this is historical, basically. So you
Yeah,
definitely don't want to miss it. You definitely want to be someone who can be like, I watched that. Like if
yeah.
you're a dunk fan and you're not watching the world championship of the first one ever, like
What are you doing?
that's on you. Like you're gonna regret that. So make
Yeah,
sure you tune in. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited to be there in person. That's gonna be awesome.
yep, yep.
Um, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Tune in.
Shaq did say at Fanatics Fest as well in like a press conference that hey, if he sees something he's never seen before, or if he just feels like it, he can do whatever he wants. He's commissioner of the league. He might up the prize money to 750, a million, whatever.
Mhm.
So definitely tune in. It's gonna change the winner's life and probably I mean obviously everyone's lives. The whole dunk community has changed. So definitely tune in, and yeah, we're excited. So hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So.
Peace.